Hey everyone, your girl is here. It's now officially 9:30, and as you guys can hear, Graham is scrunching up those bottoms for me. So we just tested ones that I like now, and she's scrunching them up for me. So I'm very happy and excited for all of that. I did just watch some Francisca, and now obviously I'm eating my snack. So we'll officially go ahead and get going to bed here soon. I'll let you guys know when. Tomorrow. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, your girl is here. It's now officially 10:07. All I have to do is put in my hearing aids, and then my hearing aids. Gosh, I'm talking like my gram. You can tell my gram talks to me a lot, guys. No, I have to put in my earplugs, and then just put my phone on my charger and go to bed. So obviously I just brushed my teeth. I did also have a little bit of an egg, and you guys just saw, I obviously tried on the first set that Graham came up with, and I didn't like it, so we officially sewed it a little bit more, and then now they work really, really good. So definitely very happy and excited for that. So yeah, other than that, it's definitely been a really, really good night here. So like I said, it's about 10:07, so initially going to bed at least 30 minutes earlier, 30 minutes earlier than last night. Well, actually a full-fledged hour, right, than last night. So, yeah, anyhow, guys, like I said, I'll officially go ahead and get going. So I'll start the timer at, let's just say 10:10. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. We'll see how this final experiment goes. And then what I'll do is, make a collage, right? Maybe include like a real couple little snippets, right, of the videos, right, from when I was practicing. So, anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Hey everyone, your girl is here. It's now officially 7:21. Last night, it took me 28 minutes to fall asleep, so, a little bit longer than average. So, as of now, doing the math quickly, I think it's usually about 10 to 15 minutes later, actually, whenever I don't look at her page. So that's crazy, guys. Like I said, I'll have to make that a rainy day activity. So, yeah. Anyhow, guys, I'm officially going to go ahead, though, and get on up, and then we'll officially crank out some breakfast and just have a really good day, getting those extra hours at work, and oh my god, guys, we're gonna get this so good. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. Let's officially get on some lights in here. Holy cow, guys, this is crazy. This is the first time in the longest time that I can remember that we have officially had it's so dark during the day that I've had to turn on my lights, guys. That is crazy. But anyhow, guys, coming to you guys now, like I said, just shortly after 9. I did just look at my lunch, and I decided I'm going to have that little mini pan pizza. I'm going to have some wheat thins, and then I'm going to have just peanut butter by themselves. But I also might add in some pretzels. It is kind of a little starchy, but obviously you do get your grains, right? And then you get your peanut butter for your protein. You have your cheese, right? For calcium and other good dairy, right? So, and obviously the red in the pasta, that is good. See, and I always get confused. I can't remember if red pasta helps your red blood cells. I know obviously red meat does, but I don't think the red sauce actually helps. But also, red sauce is also really, really good. So that'll be a really good, rainy day. Not picnic, obviously, but a rainy day, just lunch. So yeah, other than that, though, that's pretty much all I've done. I did get the rabbit at just the perfect time here earlier this morning. So that was good. Like I said, I've just been doing a lot of exercise ever since. So obviously today, I probably was on the interstate. And I can't remember if it was... I kind of think I was up quite a ways, but I think I had just left too. I can't remember. But obviously today is obviously my final day in Florida. Yeah, my final day in Florida. And that was when I went to the new Smyrna, right? The Smyrna Dunes. So, I'm trying to think, though. I think that I was... No, I kind of feel like I slept in till, like... Yeah, because I didn't see the sunrise until 7, so I didn't leave there until 8. So I was actually probably just above Miami, probably, like, mile marker 30. But anyhow, guys, yes, you guys remember, 3 months ago at this time, right? So... That also helps me remember my second half, right? Because obviously the weekend, right, like I said, was the Keys, Key West, and then it was Alligator, the Everglades, right? No, it was the Everglades, and then it was Key West. There we go. And then Monday was make the sunflower stand. But again, I couldn't remember if I went to try the... I think I tried the... Blowing Rocks Preserve that day. Or no, that was the Daytona day. Yeah, because I went to the Blowing Rocks Preserve, but it was mostly cloudy. And then I was like, well, you know, the northern part of Florida is supposed to be sunny today. Right, let's go do the GoPro drops from the fishing pier. Right, that's what it was. So yes, but obviously the final 2 days are easy to remember. Because, like I said, it was 11 days total in Florida. So you just take 11 plus the day that you got there, which is the 8th, and you get 19. But you also have to remember that not every month has 31 days. So obviously, yes, it is. Sometimes it is the day before, right? So yeah, so it should actually be the 19th, right? But no, it's the 18th. So that's really, really cool. You guys can also just hear there, that smoke, right? But it didn't really bother me that much, so that's good. So, anyhow, guys, I did also see this morning as well that they found, a silver bar, right, off the Florida Keys. That was really cool to see. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much, again, been the morning here. So, I'll officially go ahead and get up to 5,000, and then I'll come on and, you know, do some more video YouTube watching, and let you guys know kind of anything that's cool that stood out. But final thing here, though, I do want to maybe start getting back into those push-ups here. So, right around day 60, you know, get back into those, right? So, yeah. Other than that, though, guys, that is really, really good. And obviously, you know, doing my $10, that's really, really good here until the end of the month. So, yeah. Anyhow, guys, because that gives me about 3 gallons. So, yeah. Anyhow, I also, you know, if I would have had a truck or something, you know, I would have done what a lot, actually, well, you can transport gas in a car. Most people don't, though. But I should have done what a lot of people did. And I think a lot of them, what they did was they took gas cans that they have. I'm actually curious. Obviously, I don't have access to that information. But I think it'd be crazy, you know, such a crazy statistic to know, right? For example, what was the percentage of gas can sales during the initial spike of the inflation? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, the gas, right, in this gas can is $2.99 each, right? And like how many people, because most places have like a limit of like $175, right? So it's like, I wonder what percentage of people got like 10-gallon gas cans, right? And then they just, you know, obviously you'd have to get a massive funnel, but so be it, right? Get a massive funnel, right? And then obviously you have, you know, 30, 40, 50 gallons even of fuel that's at $2.99 before you have to start paying, right? Let's say $3.99, right? Like, I wonder how many people did that, right? Such a mind-boggling statistic. I'd love to know, right? So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially, like I said, though, go ahead and get going, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Last night with the Francesca, obviously, building up that little mini cart, that little handheld, that was pretty funny. honestly, getting all those razors and then cosmetics and stuff. Driving was also funny again. She's like, hey, you're gonna hit that car. And then that one car had been there forever, they had said. And then, obviously, the ending, they actually have something that's very close to the pliables, right? Remember the job after third job? Yeah, so the pliables, guys, they have similar to those. But yeah, other than that, our video was pretty funny. So, yeah, anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. It's now officially 10:10. I have about 6,000 steps, 5,500. I couldn't remember how much I was over last time that I went in at 12 o'clock. I probably could just go back through my step logs, but I'm not too worried about it. 6,000 should be good enough. I do also tonight have to take my Graham's car to go get some gas in it after work. But other than that, that's pretty much all that I have to do after work, which is a relief. I did also want to come on and share that probably on Monday, we'll do like a mini cleanup in here. I still haven't done the rugs, right? You guys remember, obviously, I shared, right, how icky the rugs were. So, obviously, I have to do the rugs. I have to, do some dusting in here. Even like, setting my water bottle down there on the left-hand side of my America 250. There's still, the... dust and all of that. So I have to clear all that off. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So just want to come on and share. That's what we'll do on Monday. And then definitely this coming up here on my days off again, we will definitely get out that trail cam for that deep mountain, right? Films, and just kind of see like what's way out there. Obviously, we know the animals that we see here that sometimes come into the urban and suburban, right, areas, right? They obviously are, right, in the mountains too. And how do we know this? Well, because outside is their home, guys, right? So yes, we'll officially, like I said, though, go ahead and figure all of that out and get some really good films. So probably on Wednesday we'll try to do that hike. I haven't looked at the weather yet. Obviously it could change a little bit just because, sometimes they have a hard time knowing like how like a storm could suddenly slow down, right? And then therefore it doesn't get there on, like, say for example, they think on Wednesday it's supposed to rain in the afternoon, but the storm could actually speed up. So Tuesday, it could come on Tuesday, right? And then Wednesday morning, or Wednesday during the day, pretty much is, let's say a little bit mostly cloudy to start and then clearing up, right? So anyhow, I gotta talk to Graham. I'll talk to you guys rather soon. It's done. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. So good. Go ahead then and finish my pretzels and peanut butter. And then I'm probably going to have some milk with this. Actually, yeah, I got to get through that milk. I also might have some orange juice. I'm sorry, pineapple orange juice. But I also might just have a soda too. Anyhow. Or water. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.